thoughts ahead of this game? Because I'm paper it looks quite a mouthwater, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you're playing a team at the top of the league. You know, it's a huge credit to Inverness how well they've started. You know, I think Terry's brought some good players in this summer. There's been a bit of a transition there. A lot of players moved out, and he's certainly got off to a good start. You know, I think he's had a real consistency of selection, which always helps. I think I might be wrong, but I'm sure that every league game he's played the same team, so he hasn't had the injuries that others have suffered, and that has allowed them to I think help not only that, but certainly go on a decent run and a decent start to the campaign. And you know, I think Inverness are a team. If we're in and around them come the end of the season, I think we've done pretty well. I think they're a good side, a good manager. I think the disappointment last year that Terry and his players faced, you know, losing out in a semi-final to Hearts, a game it was at, and Inverness probably should have got themselves to a final against St Mirren, so they've missed an opportunity there. They missed out in the last game of the season for a European spot as well, so I mean there's been disappointment there for them, but you can't deny that they've had it's a good story for Inverness up there at the minute.
Are you surprised to see them up where they are at the moment? I mean, they had a huge turnover of players in the summer, albeit they kind of stuck with the tried and tested players from last season. They've got probably one of the smallest budgets in the SPFL. I mean, are you surprised that they've made such a fantastic start to the season?
Well, I think budgets. If we talk about budgets, you know, I think there'll be a level of club, well, a lot of clubs on a certain level of budget, and I think that if you are fortunate with not too many injuries, then the budget is irrelevant really. You know, all you need is 2 or 3 injuries in a budget, or 1 or 2 poor signings, and all of a sudden you're all working off the same page. You know, and so I think they've used what they've got very well. I think managing to keep Billy Mackay there, a boy who scored a lot of goals for him. There's been a lot of boys who've done well for Terry over a period of time, who've still part of the team there, and he's recruited certainly a lot of hungry players, and on paper they seem to, as I say, look like a formidable side again as they were last season, and so not totally surprised. No, I wouldn't say that. You know, I think that they are always competitive regardless of what team Terry puts out, and the fact that they've managed to stay away from injuries, I think has certainly helped them. So give them every respect as you'd expect, but we also feel it's a game we can win. We've got our own injuries, we know that, but we showed last week that we can cope with that, and we beat a very good, confident Partick team. We're now playing a very good, confident Inverness team coming to our place now, and we've got to make sure that we try and impose ourselves on the game.